Welcome back, Sinner. I have to say, this week's been an interesting one. It has both been a fantastic week, but it's had a real, just bad turn in one place. And I want to talk about that, because I think partly one of the reasons why I've not felt as restful as I was hoping I was going to is because I've been worrying about stuff. Been worrying about things. Things have been occasionally not looking how I thought they were going to look, and then they've been fixed, and then it's been just stressing. But it's okay. We do have a debut coming up, and as making this video, I'm also going to be making a little announcement video for it. All being well, it should be this week. It should be this Friday, if all's gone well. If all has not gone well, and it's not this Friday, then you know that there's been a delay or something's come up. But all being well, the main model should be good to go this Friday. All being well. But again, if there are any problems, you will know, and I will hopefully put like an addendum or something. We'll see. But I've got the model. It's beautiful. It's working well now, and I'm honestly, I need to go and redo the parameters again. I had to re-add it in, but it's fine. A small price to pay for a beautiful model, right? And honestly, I'm happy. I'm happy I've got it. I'm happy that I can finally start on a few things I've been waiting on. The pet should also be done by next week as well, but again, if not, I will let you know. But last I saw, my little fella's bouncing away nicely, so he should be okay. But that has been a stress for me this week, I must admit. Worrying about making sure that's all done and that's all working, and oh god, it's stressed me to the eyeballs, chat. It has. Sinners, god damn it. I knew I'd break eventually, but yeah. So that's been the kind of downtick of my week, stressing over that. But as of this morning when recording, it's all looking good. It's all looking good. Or this afternoon, should I say. It's all looking good. Now, as for the rest of the week, we had our anniversary. And can I just say, once again, by the way, thank you ever so much for giving me a chance, for being here for me. It does mean the world to me, and I want you to know that no matter how bad things get, you guys managed to pull me back. I always think about, you guys, and I honestly do. I think about you a lot sometimes. I do. It sounds weird to say that, but I do. I think about, I think about you a lot. When you tell me something's happened, I always always think about you guys. I always want to know that everything will be alright, as hopefully things are going well, and I always have a think about that kind of stuff. I always wonder about what's going on, and is everything okay where you guys are, but also just how thankful I am to have you. I hope you know that I appreciate you, seriously. I really hope you know that. I know I've said that a bunch, but I hope it's not just words. I do actually mean it when I say I really appreciate you guys being here. Seriously. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Your kindness and support has kept me going in some very dark patches. And I don't know where I'd be without you. So, thank you. Genuinely. Thank you for that. Right, moving on to that emotional note. I got a little emotional in that stream as well. Christ. I did. But 3.0... she's looking a bit different to this, but I hope you'll still like her. I hope you still like 3.0. I hope you'll still enjoy what I got. It's a beautiful model. It's a very complex model. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to showing it off to you. I'm actually really looking forward to showing it off to you. I was worried there's going to be an issue or two, but it's all good. It's all good. So I'm looking forward to it. So, like I say, you'll before this video's out, you'll have heard the announcement. I'll have put a big old announcement out there and been like, wee woo, by the way, Kerbal's doing a thing. Sound the alarms. Oh, I feel like I've compounded my week in 5 minutes, which I have, kind of, but I haven't done much this week, I'll be honest. I was a bit stressed out on Tuesday, and then I've mostly just been relaxing where I can. Listening to a bit of Eisenhorn, actually. My good friend, Ada Scarlett, sent me an Audible credit. Very kind of him. He didn't have to do that. It was very kind of him. And I've been listening to some Eisenhorn, which is a great series. I recommend it. I've been listening to it so far. I believe we are getting on to the point now where it mentions the Pontius and the Pontius family. Pontius Glow in particular, an infamous character in the series. I'm aware of Glow, but it's nice to kind of get the full context that you don't get from someone talking about a part of a book, but instead talking about, actually the book itself, the audiobook in this case, which is good because it's actually really good for me to be able to sit there and enjoy listening to something again. So when I was growing up, I used to have to listen to an audiobook to really kind of go to sleep and to relax myself. I definitely am quite a visual person, but just listen to something, hear something, is quite important to me. And if I can, listen to something, that's even better. I'm not against reading. I'm not one of them people. I will happily read, but when it comes to something for pleasure, I'm more a listener. I like to listen to stuff. I like to listen to things, music, videos, that kind of stuff. But the audible mediums is definitely my preferred. When it comes to absorbing books and things, being able to lose myself in something, just lie back and kind of just enjoy listening to something. That's something that really does it for me, personally. So, needless to say, I'm quite happily listening away to it. It's this long, 9-hour kind of beast. I think if I enjoy it, I will probably pick up the next in the series. And then the next one. I think there's 3. And then I'll have a nosy around for other stuff. It's good from a storytelling perspective. Listen to stuff like that, get ideas. And maybe I'll listen to the other Audible stuff, audio stuff like maybe Stormlight Archives and other things. Maybe I'll even talk about them a bit. I remember a long time ago, and that's one weird thing about going back my 2 years is looking at what I was saying back then I was going to try and do. I haven't done a lot of those things, and things kind of changed. I did try the book club, by the way. That actually was something I tried. I tried to kind of get into it, and I realized I just wasn't feeling it. I think I have nothing against reading, but it's not once I'm really in the mood, I'll read for specific bits of information to find, or specific things. That's more my passion, my pleasure, to sort of look at specific stuff. But audio, I can listen to stuff all day. I was for a time on my desktop listening to it as well, but I noticed a weird thing with the Audible pop up. That made my screen black out for some reason. Don't quite know why that happened. That was a bit spooky. So I might just keep using it on my phone, because that one seems to work better. Which is fine, because when I'm commuting, I can sit there and listen to it. But that, for me, is what I've been doing mostly. Not as much as I was hoping, but then, to be honest, I think I just needed a rest. The Monday stream was an unusual one for me anyway, and to be honest, it was a good one. I had a good time. I definitely won't say it'll be a consistent thing. I have no intention on streaming Mondays all the time. This was a special case. Maybe one day I can get to the point where I can comfortably stream every day. I don't know if I will, though, because I think audience fatigue is a thing, and I'm being careful not to fatigue you guys, because I don't want to make you go, oh god, Cobra, what else are you damn well doing? And, I want a stream to be special. I want to preserve that. Ooh, it's a stream. No, oh god, not another stream. I don't want that. I do not want it to get to that point. Please tell me if it has, because that's my nightmare. I don't want it to get to that point, because then I know I've done a bad job as a streamer and as a creator in general. I want to try and expand out just streaming, because, like I've said before, Twitch doesn't help me much. It doesn't. It does nothing to help me. They might be adding Face ID stuff, which, well, they are adding it, I think, so, yikes. Which, I mean, hopefully they don't need mine, because they already have so much info on me. Like, seriously, they have so much info on me, because they have to send me money, so they have to have tax information on me and stuff, so, if I'm at the age where I have that kind of information, that shouldn't make me have to give away my information further. They should already have enough. It's more information than what they'd be asking for a license that I can fake. Whereas, my financial stuff, they have that. They sent me money, so I feel like transactional stuff's happened. That shouldn't be an issue, but I suppose I could always reach out and ask, like, hey, is this going to affect me? Because, you send me money already, Twitch, occasionally, so I don't know. But one thing for you guys there, and those things concern me a little bit, because there's already been one breach, seemingly, where information's been sold and stuff, and this kind of thing, and it's going to keep happening, and it needs to be addressed. These companies can't keep doing this stuff. It's just, frankly, untenable, and it's going to cause massive, data breaches. These third-party companies are not equipped. They're just not. They're small-town companies that have no right doing this. Frankly, no resource or any ethical anything, really. So, when I see that stuff, I think, ugh. Hopefully, it's not as bad as it looks it's going to be, but I think it is. But obviously, if Twitch ever becomes an issue, I have YouTube as well, so I have alternatives if Twitch decides it wants to be a problem. Hopefully it doesn't, though, because it is technically my primary platform. But I am, again, going to continue to push more stuff into YouTube as well, just so you guys have a bit more that you can enjoy whenever you like. And, I mean, you can enjoy a stream if you like, technically, but obviously there's a bit of a difference watching a VOD versus watching the live, where I can say hi to you, and we can actually talk. But I'm going to do some videos. I'm thinking I want to try and make a one-off pilot video as a, here you go, what do you think? And then, if you guys like it, I might go for the trouble of making a new channel and posting it there. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. Don't know if I'll do it or not, but it's something I'm thinking about. It is. But anyway, my dearest sinners, we will cut it a bit short. As like I said, this week's been pretty relaxed, bar a bit of stress. So, not as much to say this week, but it's okay. Next week, we'll have plenty to talk about. And of course, there'll be a whole debut coming, which I'm excited for. Nervous, but excited for. It's like my third one, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue, but... it'll probably be a bit like I've done before. A debut, a big old yap, and then we'll probably play some games. Or something. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, my dearest sinners, I will love you and leave you for now. If you've liked today's video, please drop a like, or a dislike if you think it was a bit meh. And of course, if I've somehow earned your attention, please drop a big old subscribe. Big old subscribe, if you please. I believe we are We've hit 20 now on this channel, and we've hit 80 on the live channel, which is amazing. It's amazing. Honestly, I'm happy to see that the live channel is almost at triple digits, which is fantastic. And this one's coming along nicely too. It is. It is. And of course, if you want to catch me live, the live channel, as I mentioned before, is one place to find me if you like YouTube. If you prefer Twitch as your live platform, I'm there as well. My socials for Blue Sky and Twitter are both in the description down below. Or X if you call it X. Point is, they're down below, so give them a little click. Click the links. They're good links, don't worry. They are genuinely good links, I promise you. But with that all being said, thank you for watching. Until next time, ta-ta for now.